Okay, so let me get my Pinterest. Just get this loaded. Let's bring it over here. Okay, so last time when I was messing around in Ventuz, I was just in my own time, we created this, and I wasn't too happy with this because I didn't have any assets ready and I was just building random stuff. So I went back and revisited some of this graphic, and I've got this, which is slightly better than last time. I've done I went back and done the UV mapping on the back plate. So if I turn this on, you can see now it's slightly better than before. Also went in and created some of those bars and then added the text with a texture on top, so that this gridded cell texture. So if I go down here, you can see here on the material, where is it? Where are you? This one. Change the mapping, scale all, so I can make it more dense. Maybe I'll rotate it slightly, something like that. So I've put it. Yeah, there you go. It's hard to see on the capture, but yeah. Just overall, just went back and fixed stuff. I got still some issues with like the Z sorting, but I'm not really building something like, I'm not building a finished product or just learning the new tools and the layout, getting used to it in version 5. So today I'm gonna build something new. Look at this. This was terrible, the old one. Anyway, let's build something new. So create a new scene. And what we're gonna create today, I don't know. Let's see. I've just got my Pinterest open. Let's see what's new. Let's try to build something simple but cool. I'm checking. What's it? This one. I don't know what this is. Some kind of interface. Should we build that? Oh, it's taking me to something else. Okay. I think we should try to build like this little menu thing. This would be quite cool. So let's build this. So start off with an axis. And let's grab a circle. Let's scale that up so we can see the button. So this is gonna be our first button, I guess. Tessellation. So I want to break down the tessellation on the circle. Yeah, that's cool. And I want to rotate this like so. Yeah, -30. Okay, I don't need to type anything in. Let's create a hole. Oh, you can't see all the settings, can you? Because of my camera thing. Hang on, 1 second. Let's move this. Where should I move this? Down here? Is that better? You can see inputs and outputs. Oh, OBS doesn't let me. I can maybe make this smaller. There you go. Now I'm in the output window. Well, maybe I should just put it here in the render window so you can see the inputs and outputs. And the graphics are still in there. Okay, so let's carry on. So I'll just change the outlines. Let's get this nice stroke here. And okay, pretty much what we want. Color. So add that in. It was a blue, wasn't it? Like that. Yeah. Let's go back and check. So I'm going to have this button and then press it, and then I want these to open up. So it's going to be really simple. Let's go to touch. Oh, let's get the touch button. Or you can, I'm using shortcuts, but you can go here, touch button, and drag that in. And create a little animation. Do I need an animation, or should I just use a mover? I can use a mover. I don't need to keyframe that. Let's get the values I want. So for this, let's say 9 to 10. 9 to 10 on the scalar. No, I do want an animation. Sorry, that was wrong of me. Because I don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna use an animation. Oh, keyframe it. So, because I want it to fade out. Or do I don't want it to fade out, but kind of. I don't know. We'll see. Because this right now it's just a graphic. Oh. So, I'm gonna set a keyframe. Let's change this to seconds so it's easier. Let's go to half a second. Scales there. Say 9. 9 and then 10. Up to 10. Bang bang. Let's change that to 10. Then just take the value down slightly. So I'm just going to set some soft states. Shift S, shortcut. If you want to add the soft state, it's here. New soft state, or the shortcut Shift S. Remember, this is not a tutorial, it's just me building random stuff from. So I'm not even going to name this because it's just, but you should name your stuff if you're going to build it. So if I go next, previous, nice, simple. I'm going to add some text to that. Just say open or something like this. So text, get some 2D text, block text. You can go in there. I'm going to put in 30, so to count it, because that's minus 30, so I'm going to set this to 30 so it corrects itself. I'm going to set the text. I'm going to center it. Center. Change the font. Okay. Let's change the font. Let's do project font. What have we got? Squares. Let's do squares. No, I don't. Let's get this down to 0.3. No, we're smaller. Like that. Something like that. Just type in menu. Or no, open. Open. Yeah. I'm going to select the button and the animation together. So I'm just going to group these. Family, Control Shift F. Very simple button. And then I'm going to go next. Single tap, previous single tap. So now it'll just always trigger. Hey, why are you not working? Something's happened. I always used to do this in 4. Why is it behaving like this? What's that say? I'm getting a message here. Let's see. Something about what? Need to expand this more. Ventuz kernel animation during event argument, I don't know. Okay, it doesn't like me doing single tap and previous, so it doesn't like next and two events going to the same thing anymore, which is weird because on 4 you could do that. So let's do it this way, simple. Like that. Will that work? I don't know. Linear node. I'm kind of just trying something else now. Touch pressed inside or touch pressed? How can't I see this? Oh, 100. Oh, so it's pressed. So I guess if you're pressing it, touch and hold, I guess. Okay. It's not what I wanted, to be honest. I don't like that at all. No. One sec, I just want to check something. Let me open up 4. I'm sure I could do, like in version 4, I could have done next and previous like that, and it would still work. Like I didn't have this issue. Yeah. Let's just do a quick test. So it doesn't matter, we can use anything. Cube, touch button. Let's scale that up. Just make a keyframe, because in 4 I'm 100% sure I could do it like that. So we'll go to, so I've got that, and what did I do? Let's go keyframe this quickly, just do some, put some set key, doesn't matter, it's not. Just gonna check, I want to check, because, okay, so I've got that, and then I took that, and all I do in 4, I'm sure, I'll just take next, single tap, previous, single tap. Yeah, so it works. So if I go here to the button, check my outputs, working, here, no errors. So it's firing both, so why is it not doing it for version 5? I don't know. Strange. Unless there's something here that I have to do. Is it always? I don't know. No, I don't know. What can I do? I'll press next. There you go. So I can just do that. Okay, slightly different than I usually do. Okay. So we have that button. Merge that to container. Let's call this button 1. Let's go this. Open. Hang on, let me check this. Open. Okay. Let's get a string. I'm gonna try something. Just want to see if it will work. 2 strings. I'm gonna put open in this one. Close. And value switch. As you get your text from here. Oh. Can I just link it to that? Oh, should be the other way around. I'm just gonna try something. I'm sure there's 100 different ways you can build it. This could be wrong, so don't copy me. Open, no. No, no good idea. Nope, don't do that. This pissed me off. Because it would be next and then previous. Open and then close. Because if I get an event and link that, doesn't like to trigger that. Doesn't like to trigger both of them at the same time anymore. Which is bizarre, I think. What's another way I can do this? I want to use this without having to do anything else. Let's put this back in. I'm going to try to figure this out. Unless I have 2 touch buttons, which is stupid. It is stupid. I can't think of it. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't do that. Now, if I'm being stupid, which I am, probably. Yeah. How can I be stuck on something so simple like a button? The hell? Next, previous. Because in 4, I would have no. I'll just quickly do that with something so simple. Open, close, close. Okay. Some of these. Can I trigger these two at the same time? Both they're in. No, no, it's not like that. Okay, toggle in. Simple control, a linear node. Get rid of these states, don't need them. Don't need you states. Okay, I figured that another way, I just thought of it. Like I said, there's probably 100 different ways to do it. Right now my brain's telling me do it this way. Use target. Okay, so I've got it toggling now. Toggle. But it seems like I got this as an extra step rather than where in 4 I just have next and previous connected to this, and then this is not needed. So that seems extra compared to, where is it? Oh, I closed 4, but yeah, we did try it earlier and it worked. So I'm sure something different. What version am I using? Maybe I'm using an older version, I don't know. Could be. About what version? 5.1.2. 5.1.2118. So let's check it out. Products, downloads, okay. 5.1.02. I don't know, but we work around it, it's fine. Okay, so we know that open, close, so we try and switch. Close is that, and that's open, so I can just say the state. Okay, let's expose this. Do I need to? Oh, expose that. What else do I need? Should I expose? I should expose. I don't know what to expose. Expose the text. I'm expose the state. So I know that. Okay. I'm just gonna duplicate this down. Get an axis. So I can position that. So that should still work. Yeah. I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. Let's position these. Boom, like that. And you go there. And you go, where are you? There. You go there. To the left. Just doing this by eye. And there. down to the left. Okay, so now we got this. So which one's one? 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2. Yeah. 4. So I want to swap those around. I'm going to just number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Police car going past. 6. And I'm going to select all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get an animation node. I'm going to make a little animation. Let's just take the scale. Simple. Set a key there. Half a second. Set a key. Set these to 0. Zero, 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 zero. Okay. Now we can offset them. Let's try dragging these out. Very simple. Let's press play. Bang, 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 bang. If we want, we can add some math effects into this. So we can just go and get some oscillators or something. Drop these in. You know, just adds a bit more fun to it. You know, something like that. Change the title and dampen to 12. Hang on, I forgot to edit my title to okay, so never rewind and play. Looks a bit more blurred. And then I'm going to add a big axis in front, so group it all to that. Scale it down. Just rewind it for a second. Nice. And then play it backwards. Okay. I like that. It's simple, not complicated. Okay, I'm going to group this together. Go grab a group. Wait. Okay. Call this menu. Merchant container. And what I'm going to do, simple. You go to there, and then you, and just expose out. So now I've got that, and get the menu, and we're going to bridge this with a linear node. So we're going to connect the two using this, because we've got from the button we get the state, the toggle state, so we can use the target to that, and we will 0 to 100, and then the progress can go into there. So there you go, simple, nothing fancy. Can do ears, maybe something like that. We add some effects, maybe a glow, I don't know. Let's see, glow, Where are you? Hey, why can't I see you? Is it glare? Maybe it's called glare. Glare and glow. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. So we have a little animation. Just made a little menu system. No effort. I mean, there was a little bit of effort, but not hard, not that much. So let's just go into here and then just edit these titles maybe. Yeah. So where it says open, let's call these. I don't know. Just give these some title names, like pics. I don't know. Which one did I edit? Okay. This one will be pics. This one will be info 1 or something. You could have icons instead of text. Really. Be info 2. This could be called gallery or something. I'm just naming them random stuff. You know. Just write 3D maybe. I don't know. Anything. It could be anything. And then we could have this open up something else maybe. So we got this menu. Oh, so that weird because I've pushed that back in Z. So maybe scale it like that. Okay. So push this. This can't be too small, I guess, because you're not gonna see it on screen. I'm gonna just put it down here for now. Okay, and let me try adding spreader. I know it's probably not gonna do anything, but push it back in Z and then fade it. Okay. Add more. Oh, that looks really crazy. Right, let me reset this. I just want to censor. That's quite cool. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy effect. That's a crazy effect. Just messing around. I guess we need only maybe 3. Three should be alright. That maybe. That's quite cool. That can be like a control panel or something, like a little HUD thing. Nice. Fix. I really wanted so if you open that one, I want that one to close. So let's see what I can do with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. do. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that for now. I don't want to get too complex into building stuff, but something big. That's fine. Don't need to make it complicated. So maybe we can trigger something. So menu. There's a cylinder. Texture. Base. Texture rouge. Okay. The penguin, let's put it in. Also, we want a hole in there. The angle. And no light. What? No light. Why is it so bright? That's what? It's incredibly bright. Let me try something. Rectangle. Oh, it's this damn glow, isn't it? Yep. It's the glow. Forgot. I keep on forgetting about these layers. So we can build this separate. So let's add a new one. New standard sign. Just paste it in here. Cylinder. Where's the 2D mapping? 2D mapping. And there should be minus on it, flip correct way. I don't know what I'm building, but I'm building something randomly. Okay. Just reusing some text, messing around with some textures. Let's see. Maybe scale this down a bit more. I don't know what I'm creating. Wrap, maybe. Just want some kind of glint or something. See what happens. Is anything happening? Oh yeah, I can see it there. I don't know. I don't like that. Just gonna delete it. What to create? I don't know. Let's make something good. Cylinder. Where's the tessellation gone? That's nice. The bevel's in there now. Spreader. Spread the spreader. Nope. And mirror. I don't know if this will work or not, to be honest. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making anything. And spread it in. Can we offset? And what happens if a mirror does it? And then increase the count. Then we add an axis. I'm just making anything. I don't know if it's any good. There you go. Make like a, I don't know what that is. Okay, I've got too many going in that way. How many we got? We did that way. Maybe we want more that way. we can, you know, tilt this. Movers. You know, you could do this in Cinema 4D using MoGraph and then import the animation in, but I don't have the patience to do that right now. Only rubbish thing is they move in groups. What happens if I do this one? Just making random stuff. Might come across a nice effect. Should be 1 minimum. And 4, 5, 6, 5, and 3, 2, and then select all of these offsets. You can have this one. And change your speed. Boom. Ew, that looks horrible, doesn't it? Horrible. Try something. Why can't I see it affecting it? The zoom. Lens distortion? What are you doing? Oh, there you go. We want to figure out. I don't know what I'm creating. Oh, that's just an alpha. Material. Well, doesn't the material have a... Oh, it's color. There you go. Change maybe the light color. I don't know. regular. Ew. Keep it like a little. What happens if I use a point light in the scene? How does that look like? Range. That's quite nice. Might get a few of these. I do like the new lighting, it's much nicer in version 5. I'll put it like that. Can I put this? Do these work with an axis if I rotate this? Yeah. Nice. Let's just get that mover. See the preset. Boom. Maybe change one of the colors. Add some figures on this one. What have we got? What colors can we use? Let's try out some warm colors. Some that'll do. Slightly. You. What is this monstrosity I've created? Mover and use this one. Yeah. Okay. Created some kind of background thing. I don't know what I created, to be honest. It's a monster. It's horrible, but yeah. Just learning, trying out new things. What's feedback do? What do you do, feedback? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I don't need feedback. Okay. RGB noise. I like a noise. It's like the old TVs. Edge detection. That looks interesting. Blues. Can play with full effects all day, I guess. You could always. I don't know, to be honest. Then blue, maybe more. Yeah. You can play with effects all day. Anyway, so what have I created? I'll create a button. Opens up a menu. Doesn't do much. Okay. This is my. What can you do with the layers, actual layers? Can you do like, what can we do here? If I click on it, what's this blending? Overlay, multiply. So I can do like Photoshop blending, that's quite cool. Oh, what was that? That looks pretty. Doesn't look as nice when in the stream, but it looks nice here on my screen. Let's just do diffuse, subtract the void, section not pre-multiply, normal. I like that. Okay, let's do something simple. So we ignore the titles. Let's put this there. Let's make this slightly smaller. So add this layer. Let's add an axis, circle. Scale this up. Color. Nice. And switch. Just do something soon. Three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Don't know if this will work or not. So I need to get some paths based in. 1 second. Is this phone going crazy or what? How do I turn off these notifications? Let the rubbish. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, I should have done that grid effect. I just noticed. But we created our own thing. It's fine. Google Map, not Google Maps. Sorry, in Landscapes. I don't need to know my location, Google. Why do you want to know where I am? Link a new tab. Nope. Image. So what? Over this one. Image. Copy this one. Let's check if it works. Paste it in here. There you go. So that does work. So I can just copy and paste image URLs from me. I don't have to go anywhere else. What the hell is that? It's actual people. It's a landscape of people. So I'll go to 2. Should see an image 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, let's get that one. It's got a sheep in it. Funny little sheep. Was that a goat? I don't know what it is. They both look the same. Let's get this one. This one looks cool. Let's get that one. Does it work? Yeah. Any more we can get? Let's get that one. Maldives. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's just go for our switch. But you're not loading. Oh, the images are quite heavy. What one was it? There was one that was quite heavy. Is it 3? 3 and 2? Yeah, 3 and 2 are quite heavy. Let's find different images. Just want tiny ones. So number 3. Let's try that. Try on the U. Zero, 1, 2. Try number 2. Is it number 2? Right, we can just check here. Oh, Safari, so that is 3. So this one. 0, 1, 2, 3. Too big. No, the Nordics. Okay. Let's go here. That's better. So should last go quicker through. If I have the images locally, it will speed through. I'm not going to bother to save these onto my machine. Okay. So let's go into our menu. Now what does our menu give us when you click on the button? Nothing. So we want to fire an event. And tap this way. Let's expose that argument. And fired. Just do this. Interfacing. 2, 3. That's 4, and that's 5. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'll just build something like this, and I'm going to expose these as right. Oh, I like that. I just use the name now and then the event, so and then fire. That's quite nice. It's really nice. Oh, why do I keep on double clicking? I just pressed it once. We got our 5 events, and we got a texture. We got this now. We messed it all up, so I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna fix this over here. And I'm gonna number these 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is so cool. I like that. Okay, so let's see if it works. I ignored the text on the buttons because we just duplicate those, but it's actually working. It's triggering. What's that? Why is that not changing? Hey, did I do that one? I don't know if that one worked. Strange. Okay, I can see that one firing. What about this one? 6 is not firing. Strange. That one's firing. 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 That one's not firing. Let's check number 6. Why are you not working, number 6? Because we don't have a 6, because it's 0 to 1. Yes. So, let's go back in here. Change this to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now that should work. Hey, you should work. Or if it's not working. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. We can close that. Open these, change the picture. You know, takes a while to load because if the images are local, it's quicker. Do this, maybe something like this. You know, you can do this. Get a mover, go like this. Do this. Get rid of spread. Oh. Nope, that won't work. Oh. That's quite cool. What happens if I do this? Color? Something really simple like that. Yeah. Why are you doing it? Let's reset this to here and reset that to here. Then we can move that here, and then we can do that. And we can do this. Push this back. We don't get the Z sort issue. Over. There you go. What happens if I do this? I'm just making up random stuff, but that's a nudge. I could just link that nudge to the menu. So I'll move these over here so that do something dangerous like there. Get the nudge. Just link it to there. Just link this same nudge to all of these buttons. I'll do that one. I'll do it again just in case. 5, 6. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Nothing fantastic. I'm gonna do later. What would happen there? I don't know. Let's see. Nah. That's alright. It's fine. Isn't it? The hell is that? Okay. Okay. So this is doing the scaling of the image. This is just doing this rotation, which is ridiculous rotation, but just do like something like that. Yeah. Okay, something like that. So rotation, scaling and click. This is the link between the buttons and the thing. Open. Click that. Image opens up. There you go. Something simple. It's not perfect. It's just messing around. But I'm sure there's 100 things you can do differently. So let's go to the background. Let's mess around with the background maybe. I don't know what I'm doing with this background. Yeah, it's not my best work. But I'm just messing around, so there's nothing special. Let's try something. Let's just build something else and see what we can do. So I'm not gonna save that. No need to. I'm not losing anything. Let's create a new scene. New empty scene. Okay. Let's make axes. Cylinder. Scale that up and rotate it. Just gonna try something. And let's change the radius edge like that. Scale the top like this. I'm just gonna call this top. And then this will be our bottom. Go down like that. And I'm gonna get another one, and I'm gonna call this glass. And I'm gonna reset the position so it's centered. Reset that. Scale this up. Change the radius like that. A bit more sailing. Let's get a color. There, add some transparency. Well, this is the alpha, but what's this one there? What's the difference? Okay. White light. Something like that. Okay. Render options. No, do I need to? I'm going to duplicate this again. Set this align to, is it rear? Yeah. Let's just search it. Yeah, rear. Let's scale this. Which one is this? This is the inner liquid or color. Let's just call this data. Scale that down slightly. Position it. Wait, is it position? Yeah, that's it. Let's change the base color. Just give it a red or something from there. Yeah. I want alpha blending. Yeah, say source alpha and vector on the additive like that. Then I want to add texture. Base. Textures. Just add this for reflection. I don't know if this could still do this way, but operation. What's the operation? Overlay, no. Let's see, we'll find one that works. Screen. Hey, operation. Pin light, linear light. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try that just for now. Warp or wrap, sorry. It's the camera bird reflection of space, right? So that one. Hey, 2D map. Circle mapping. don't like that, to be honest. 1 second. See if I can get a texture up that I use normally. Textures. Where is it? That's better. Let's scale this in so it looks a bit more nicer. Yeah. So, got that. Let's add the same texture to the base. Let's add this one. Operation. Something like that. I'll copy this. Why won't you go there, eh? Oh, because you got a stupid cylinder with you. Let's see. It's nice and glossy out, I want it, but it's very dark, which I don't want. So you should be in no light and not transparent. There you go. Looks like a kind of metally. You can do much nicer textures with substance and what? No, this works. I think this needs another material on top, so just put this on. Set the white foam, yeah. Already it's looking better. And then get the directional light. And I'm gonna add that in, and so we can light it up and yeah, maybe not. Looks nice without. Delete, 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 delete. Let's add some text to this. So the text, let's get some 2D text, block text, and let's center that, and let's here, shift it, bring it forward, color. I don't want that in this group, so I want that separate. There you go. Hey, I'm gonna take a simple control. So I know that's going to just do 0 to 100, so I can just drag that just to mess around. I want a value. Alright, value. Have I got my cap locks on? Value, please. Where are you, value? Value buffer, but yeah. Oh, sorry. It should be integer. Sorry, integer. Not value. Sorry, value is in the integer. Integer. Okay. So. You go there. You go there. Progress. There you go. And you. So, and you there. Okay. And then we get clipping. And I'll max out. It's there. So I'll drag this 100. Correct this like this. And drag this. Hey. Hey. Did I edit this? Oh, nope. Sorry. Forgot to edit my clipping. Now I can do this. Change that font to something a bit more bolder. We'll even do this. Green. Got a nice iPhone battery there. Very simple graphic. You can shift around. There you go. So merge that. Battery. Expose the color. And expose the progress. Just duplicate that. I'm just using arrange nodes. I can't be asked to position those. So these tools are quite cool. Center chain it. Let's push these two back. Something like that. Got set short, so this one should be here. Reset that. Spring you forward. Wrong one. This one forward. So that one should be behind. What the? Actually, let's make this red so I can see which one. Or orange or whatever colour I've gone for. Horrible colours, but okay. So which one? So this red one, yeah. I want you to go forward. Oh, maybe I have to do this. Sure. Which one's the red one? This is the red one. So the red one should be front. This one be here. Okay. Why is my Twitter not stopping notifying me every 2 seconds? There's something weird about that. I can go here, and then change the value here. Like this. Okay. So I'm gonna call it an end to the stream, and tomorrow maybe I'll do another video. Thank you for watching, and hopefully my Mac's better than before. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your evening.